tell me about like the stuff that you were working on then in LA, because so you leave this small town in Oklahoma, you get the golden ticket, you go to LA in around 2008 time. Is it like driving into LA just like, wow, I'm here, kind of like, how is that experience? Because me, when I go to LA, I'm scared.
This was, time is folding over like a burrito on me now, especially because of quarantine. But this is roughly 2012 is when this is. And just it's a 23-hour drive. Yeah. You're driving out there all by yourself. Space madness sets in. It's like you're in just a space capsule with no other people in the world. Your cell service is dead. It's kind of mind-numbing. But the closer and closer you get to LA, just this giddiness kicks in of just possibility. Mm-hmm. And it is vastly overwhelming because you get there and it's one of the most trite subjects you can talk about, especially in relation to Los Angeles, but like the traffic alone, and a special thanks to my mom for teaching me how to be a very aggressive driver. So that treated me very well in Los Angeles, and to know how to parallel park as well. So any people planning on making their venture out to LA, practice your driving, please. And so it was really just an eye-opening experience just to be in somewhere so much bigger. Because I had lived in Tulsa for years before I had moved out there, but to be from a town of 500 people to go to Los Angeles, people quite literally don't believe that a town that small can exist. Right. People thought that I was lying, saying, "You don't come from a town of 500 people. You just can't do that. This is a city." So the main kind of projects I worked on were like, my favorite is Incarnate that I was on. It was a low-budget Blumhouse, like the people that did Paranormal Activity, The Purge, those type of films. It was just a run-of-the-mill exorcism horror movie starring Aaron Eckhart and Carice Van Houten from Game of Thrones. Okay. And it was just really eye-opening to see how a big movie set worked, and then just to see all the moving parts. And as I've matured in my career, I realized it was an absolutely tiny movie set in terms of budget. Right. It was roughly, I think it was almost $5 million. Yeah,
but compared to what you've come from, it was huge.
Exactly. Yeah. And then like Flower Moon, you're going to have like a roughly $200 million movie here. So it was very small on the chain, but there it just seemed like I was working on King Kong or something. Yeah. And so I just devoured every single second of it. It didn't matter what department I was watching do something. Yeah. I was just trying to learn every lesson and listen, just creep on the walkie-talkie every single moment of the day and just see what I could learn. And that's just where I knew my passion was reinforced, and everything that just didn't seem attainable for so long whenever I was growing up was finally becoming something that I could achieve. Yeah. And that also instilled in me the will to just keep working harder. Sure. Because there are people, and this is something that I tell production assistants that are coming up in the world. There are people in this world that are going to be better connected than you. They're going to have a wonderful education background. They'll have money that they can fall back on, family money or whatever. They hit the lottery. There are going to be people.
They're born and raised in LA. Exactly.
Yeah. There are going to be people in this world that you feel like they're going to be able to outclass you at every turn. But the thing that will always be true is those people can never outwork you. Your work ethic can always be better than the person that you feel is so much better connected than you. And so that is what will keep getting you hired, is doing a good job and not being, let's be honest, don't be a terrible person. Yeah. Try to be kind, try to be giving, but not to the point to where that will wear on you mentally, because your mental health is important, everyone listening. But it's your work ethic is going to be what keeps getting you hired.